Hi. Hello there. Here you are, in a room full of people. You have just been staring at a stage, listening to people talk. You are sitting in a chair. Maybe you thought some deep thoughts about health and the economy. Maybe you thought about what you might eat for dinner later. Maybe you got fixated on the stranger coughing next to you. Maybe you forgot your body was here with you. Did you? Did you forget your body? Were you dancing around in your head selfishly and left your body alone in that cold chair? Don't worry, it's not your fault. You were constructed by a society that took your body away from you long ago. But here you are now. You are with your body, in this space, together with all of us, with all of our bodies. If possible, stand up in front of your chair, or sitting up straight in your chair is good too if standing doesn't work well for your body. Ask your body what it needs right now, what you need. You are your body. Feel your body with you. Welcome it. Welcome you. Welcome yourself into this space. Your body is you. You are your body. Now close your eyes and let your limbs drape down next to you. Relax your skull on the base of your neck, chin down, just ever so slightly, trusting and knowing that your neck and spine are there to keep you upright. Relax your shoulders down your back, pull your tummy in just a bit, bend your knees slightly, easing any tensing or holding you are doing with your leg muscles. Make sure your feet are hip-width apart, and wiggle your toes a little bit just to say hello to them. Hello, toes. How are you down there? It may help for you to sway a little bit, just ever so softly. In fact, yes, do this. Just a gentle sway, rocking back and forth like a baby being lulled to sleep. Rock and sway and rock and sway. Don't worry if you brush the limbs of your neighbor, or brush up against the chair behind or in front of you. It's nice to know others are with you right now. Just keep a gentle sway, like a willow tree swaying on a warm summer day. And as we sway here together, let's think about this idea of healthcare. Healthcare. To care about our health. To create a system where we care for one another's health. But how do we do that? Like, really do that? How do we do that outside of creating institutions that welcome us only when we are officially sick, only to cure us, to save us so we can get back to work, back to normal, back to the grind saddled with the stress of payments, forms, and insurance companies, back to the grind, rushing here and there, doing this and that, scooping up that mess, solving that, replying to this, organizing that, fix, go, faster, faster, don't look back, keep going, move forward, get there quick. Does that actually make us feel better? Are we cured? Or are our sicknesses cured but only to be replaced with the anxiety of choosing this or that, this premium or that premium, this doctor or that doctor? I have one for that and one for that and one for that. Oh, and also one for that. What about a doctor that helps us pay the bills? Or one that makes sure the air we breathe is clean and fresh? Or one that makes sure we have roofs over our head? Or one that makes sure our soil is healthy, not just for us, but for the microbes, fungi, bacteria, and earthworms too? Or one that makes sure our water is drinkable, not just for us, but for all of ocean life, so that our corals don't turn white from stress, from exhaustion. The corals are turning white, bleached, whitened, losing life, losing color. Turning white. To become white, to whiten the world. It's stressful, it's exhausting. That in and of itself brings our bodies to the brink of collapse. All of our bodies are on the brink of collapse, perhaps from turning white or attempting to turn white, pale, dying, losing life, losing color, Do you know this? I don't mean to scare you. I know you know this. The corals are dying. We are dying. What about a system that cares for our collective health, that doesn't attempt to separate and whiten us all? One that knows us all as an interdependent web necessary to our collective survival, where we can't be separated, where we know we affect one another. One where we feel and communicate through our bodies, that doesn't rely on solving sicknesses and curing diseases so we can pay our insurance premiums the next day. One that deeply feels and recognizes that our bodies, all of them, our collective body, is on the brink of collapse. When the lands and waters die, we do too. We are a collective body. Feel this moment in your body. Don't listen to me. Use your body to listen to me. Use your gut. Use your lungs. Use your heart. Use your soul. Care. What does it mean to care? To care for one another. To care for every body. To care for every being. To care for everything. What does it mean to care? Let's try this. Let's start with our own bodies. Let's care for our own bodies. Starting with your hands. Feel them. Kiss them. Love them. Thank them. Hold them. These are your hands. Now your hips. Rub them. Tap them. Swivel them. These are your hips. Your body is not a body without your beautiful hips. And your shoulders. Shrug them. Stretch them. Pat them. Say hello to them. Say, I care for you. I love you, shoulders. And your calves, the muscly part on the back of your lower legs. Your calves need tough love. Pound your fists into them. Hey, buddies, thank you. You're tough, and I love you, calves. And your eyeballs. Roll them around. Look way up high. Look deeply to the right upper corner. Then look down to the right lower corner. Then up to the left upper corner. Then down to the left lower corner. Look with your eyes in ways you never have. Stretch them by looking in all directions. No matter your eyes and how well they work, these are your eyes. They are you. Care for these things, these parts of you, your body. Care for you. But what about the person next to you? Give them a pat on the back. Just a nice soft pat on the back. Just a pat. Hello there. Hi. Do this to the people on either side of you. Just a nice soft pat on the back. Hello there. Hi. And the person next to them. Stretch your arms out as wide as they go and pat as many people as you can. Just stretch them out, like you could embrace the world with your open arms. And let yourself touch whoever you touch. Just a soft pat on the back to whomever you can touch. I care for you. Just say it all together. I care for you. But don't stop there. Caring for you is easy. You need more than just your arms to care for all of the bodies, beings, and things. You need tentacles. Imagine you are an octopus, or rather that you have tentacles. So you have your regular body and head and all that, but now you have an infinite number of tentacles, and you need to use them to create a system and network of care. You need to show every body, every being, and everything that you care about them. You need to do this. It's urgent. We are on the brink of collapse. There is a crisis. You need to stretch all of your tentacles and give every body, every being, and everything a nice, gentle pat on the back. It's urgent. Extend a tentacle out to the seat you are sitting on. Can you love this seat? Know this seat? Care for this seat? Thank the seat for allowing you to sit on them this whole entire day. And send one to the floor, this beautiful floor. Thank you for holding us all up and keeping us dry and warm. Thank you for holding us, floor. And the screen. Hello, screen. You were likely made with enslaved labor, but we don't want to hold you accountable for that. You are welcome here too. It's not your personal fault you were made like that. Thank you for projecting all of these images and ideas, for holding all of this information together for us today. And send one to the bag you are carrying with you today. It may be slumped on the floor, but it does so much work for you, consolidating all of your stuff, making sure you don't lose anything. And let's extend our tentacles out further, to the sun. It is impossible to not love the sun, a star who has, for billions of years, day in and day out, been providing warmth and light and so much more to keep us alive. The sun cares for us. Is the sun coming in through a window right now, or will it hit your skin as you step outside? How do we really truly care for the sun? I mean, worship the sun. Think about this. Why are we not spending every moment worshiping the sun? We know that so many communities across time and space have spent their time worshiping and caring for the sun. Can we learn how to do this? What would it look like if we organized our days around worshiping the sun? Squeeze your tentacle around the sun. Feel the warmth of the sun, and let the sun feel the warmth of you. Take some time on your own to keep extending these tentacles out further, to the trees, to the people, places far, far away whom you have never met, to the lands they live on, the floors or grounds that hold them, the chairs, stools, or tools they sit on, the bags, baskets, or containers that hold their stuff so that they don't lose them, to the water they drink and bathe from, and all of the life in those waters. Send your tentacles out with care for every body, every being, and everything. And whenever you are ready, open your eyes and come back into this space. And I want you to carry this with you, continuing to scoop more and more bodies, beings, and things into your tentacles of care. Thank you for joining this attunement today.